it is, but the wind blowing hella hard out here. Like right before a storm gonna come or something. I'm just tapping in. I'm seeing who out there. SETI 1010. You a new face? You a new face? What's happening with you, man? I just tapped in really to see what was out there. Normally, I've been going live like a couple times a day. I'm just blowing and seeing who out there. That's all. This might even be a quick one, depending on who pop up. And knowledge is golden, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Where you from, man? What part? What part of Atlanta, man? Cause I'm homesick. I mean, I ain't homesick, but I kind of miss Atlanta, man. I really do. College Park, nigga, you in my sector. That's what's up. College Park. Let me tell you, and when I first came, the first place I was Fayetteville. Fayetteville. Then I was out in Medona. But then from Medona, I really like stayed in like Fayetteville, Medona, Jonesboro, motherfucking like College Park, Fayetteville, Jonesboro, motherfucking what's the other? Oh, Stockbridge, man. I stayed in Stockbridge, but you know that's all the South. And Riverdale too. I was fucking around Riverdale, but I used to be all over the A though, to be honest with you. But College Park, I missed that shit. I was telling they ass. I was telling they ass shit. Cleflo Dollar Church is right on the motherfucking strip. And then right down the street from Cleflo Dollar Church is Rick Ross house on Old National Highway. I be telling them, Rick Ross house fat in the motherfucker. Cause when I used to take the back way from Fayetteville to College Park, you gonna pass Rick Ross house. And they got the fucking wing stops right across the street too. Ooh, hell yeah. They ain't knowing College Park. You pull up into a gas station, it be smacking. It be smacking at every gas station in College Park. Evander old house, yep. That motherfucker got a pond. Hey, look, remember the race car that used to be in the front? Real talk. If y'all don't know, Rick Ross he got a fat ass, big ass house, right? But then they got the little house in the front, that motherfucker hella big. And then they had the fountain with the race car in the front. The race car in the front. It might have been Dale Jarrett, Earnhardt, whatever the fuck. But it was a real stock car parked in the front of his house. Yeah, he got the when you drive past his house, he got the double R on the fence. Bam, the double R. And then he got the police that look like the real police, but they just security though. But they be right there because people be wanting to get out and take selfies with the double R symbol. I know I did. I know I did. He said now you super official. Man, I be knowing, man. I've been around. Been around. Yeah, I was even out. Nigga. I went to jail in Gwinnett. I went to jail in Gwinnett. But I was out there in like Snellville and shit too. I was out there in motherfucking what's the motherfucker in Marietta. I was out there in Decatur, but Decatur. I remember one time, right? I went to the Walmart, and the girl I was trying to, I said, Mac, I said Madonna. I said Madonna. That's how they knew I wasn't from Atlanta. They was like, Madonna? It's McDonough. McDonough. I'm like, McDonough? What you mean? I was like, man, it looked like Madonna to me. They was like, nah, it's Madonna. I'm like, whatever. It was like, as long as you don't say Decatur. Decatur. I'm like, Decatur? I'm like, oh, Decatur. They was like, yeah, Decatur, but don't say Decatur. Hell yeah, I went to jail in Gwinnett. Decatur. Yeah, I went to jail in Gwinnett for driving with my shit was suspended, and when my registration was suspended, and my license was suspended, and I didn't have no fucking idea. So when they pulled me over, they like, let me see your driver's license. I'm like, here, gladly. I'm not breaking any laws, officer. They was like, well, shit. They came back. They was like, well, shit, you got another license? Because this one expired. I was like, ugh. Oh, shit. Because automatically, I know, expired license, your ass going to jail. Straight up. You going to jail. Expired registration, you going to jail. You, well, I'm going to be honest. I jumped in on somebody else cipher, so they was smoking. I don't know what that was. I know it was probably a Dutch or something, but I only smoke backwards. That's it. If I go to the store, I got to be some type of leaf. Some type of leaf. Jaywalking in Gwinnett, you're going to jail. Yes, a roach in the ashtray, and you going to jail. Yes, a roach in the ashtray, you going to jail. Please believe it. You run a stop sign and you got an out of state license. Yes, you run a stop sign and you got an out of state license. Your ass is going to jail and you're not getting no bail because you're considered a flight risk because you don't have an ID from Georgia. Yes, that's how they play it out there. You got lucky one time, cops let you go with no license and told them the girl was pregnant. Man said, you probably real convincing too. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Shit, sometimes when you in tight jams, you got to get you an Emmy. You got to get you an Emmy. Hey, I remember one time I was breaking into this car lot, right? I was breaking into this car. I was a teenager though. So when I hit the fence, I'm in there breaking in all the cars and shit. Next thing you know, I look up and the police was outside the gate. I should have knew something was up because it was like black grease on the gate. So as soon as I hopped it, I had grease on my hands. So I should have knew it was like an alarm or something. So when I looked up, I was high as shit. Though. I had smoked some shit. So some motherfucking weed out of this world. So when I looked up and I seen the police outside the gate, I was like, oh shit. I couldn't even get scared. I was just like, oh shit. I was like, what I'm gonna do? I'm sitting here in the car, right? I got my bike on the outside of the gate, but the police don't see that. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? What the fuck I'm gonna do? So what I did is I came out the car because it's the K9. It's the K9. He gonna chew my ass up if I just walk out to the fucking gate. Like, so what I did is I came out the car real slow, put my hands up. That motherfucker shined the motherfucking light on me. When he shined a light on me, right? I acted like I was hella tired. He shined a light on me. He was like, what are you doing? I said, I got into an argument with my parents and I needed a place to sleep. So I went to sleep in one of the cars back there. He was like, oh, you look young. How old are you? I was like, I'm 12. I was really like 16. I was like, I'm 12. He was like, oh, all right. Well, we got to take you home, man. You can't be sleeping in private. This is private property. I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, where do you live? I said, I live over there. And his ass took my ass home. He took me home. Shit. I learned from then. I was Charlie after that. I know y'all hear that wind in the background. I'ma message you, hit me back. You gotta message me you gotta message me on Instagram. My Instagram is Dirty Weather. Or you gotta hit me on my email, Curdy92679 at Gmail. Curdy92679. Shit, Wolf Larry, you was peeping that story, that Emmy. I had to give me an Emmy, and I'm telling you, I came up out the car like this. Like I had no clue. This is the police with a dog that's gonna eat me. Who is this Moss? It's 10 a.m. That's what's up. See, look, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all see that tree up there? I'm not in Florida. I'm in California, and it's real. It's about to be 80 motherfucking mile an hour winds tomorrow. 80-mile-an-hour winds, so it's about to be real. They about to be turning off power and all type of shit. Not inside, not in the city, I hope, but in the outside surroundings. Yeah, them fire starting winds for real. They're gonna be turning the power around. This motherfucker going crazy right now. SETI 1010. Hit me on IG, Dirty Weather, man. Black 66, he said I'm in LA by the fires, man. Shit. Hopefully you can shake a leg. Hopefully you can shake a leg. For real. Damn, I just looked. I gotta shave. I gotta shave and shit, man. Fuck. Shit looking a little thick. Ooh. Yeah, my shit looking a little thick. Hopefully the farm don't burn. Nah, you don't want the farms to burn. That's hella steaks. That's hella steaks just getting sizzled for no reason. Shit, I need to leave about 4 sandwiches about the cow before he gets going burn to hell. Jeremy Thomas, what's happening? Connecticut, don't sleep. Man, fuck. Man, I was saying I was in Stamford, Connecticut. I wasn't in no fucking Stamford, Connecticut. I was in Hartford, Connecticut. Hartford, Connecticut. Not Stanford. I don't even know if it's a Stanford, but I was in Hartford. Jordan, man, what's happening, man? Jordan Legender, what's happening, man? Hey, this was on some fluke, man. I just been going live at random times, man, because I realized it ain't about 50 people live. Sometimes it's about like 10 people chilling. 10 people chilling. But Jordan, you look like a new face, though. So that's what's up, man. Welcome aboard. My channel was a lot of smokers. We a lot of weed heads on this channel, but we be talking about hella different shit, though. Hella different shit. Quality over quantity. Man, I used to agree with that until I ended up in a situation where just looking at a lot just felt better. The frontal leaf is alright. It's alright. Man, backwoods can ruin your lung faster, but shit, the motherfucking regular blunts will fuck your shit off too, though. See, you said I just got done smoking though. Normally, like when I open my channel up, I either be smoking, rolling something, smoking something, and then the channel, we ride the wave. But I just smoked before I got on right now. But it's hella cold. It's hella cold and windy. But yeah, man, do you, man? See, the Honey Dutchess right now is every time I go to the store, that's what motherfuckers asking for, Honey Dutchess. But I don't. Let me see. There was one. There was one. There was one. Let me think about what the fuck was it called? Granville. 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 That was a good one. But I only seen that in Atlanta. Granville Wraps. And then okay, the game leaf, the blue one, the blue game leaf, not the one that's a leaf, but the one that's like a blunt. That blue game leaf was cool too. For somebody that smokes only leaves, that blue game leaf blunt, that was all right. Said he can't roll the backwoods. Imagine rolling a blunt with all stems. Damn. Hey, but you know what? Seti, what I might do probably tomorrow or the day after, I might go live and just like slowly break it down. But like YouTube be hitting me. Like I'm monetized, but certain shit, if I like put it in the if I like put it in the live or whatever, they be hitting me and I don't get fully monetized. But sometimes I be like, fuck it. Sometimes I be like, fuck it. I ain't gonna fight y'all over pennies. I ain't gonna fight y'all. So, but what I can do is I'll take my little blunt and I'll take my weed, break it down, and show you a way to cheat. I'll show you a way to cheat. I got a way to cheat that'll make a hell of a lot of people start to smoke woods or start to smoke leaves because truthfully, leaves is better, man. I smoke a swisher and my throat hurt. I smoke a swisher and my throat hurt. Imagine rolling a blunt with all stems. I'll tell you this. I got this swag, right? This bullshit. It stems and everything in that shit. But if push came to shove, guess what? I mean, I was in Atlanta, right? I don't know nobody to buy no motherfucking weed. I just had it to have it. Next thing you know, shit. I was like this. Let me see if I can make $1 off of this. And I did. But at the same time, I was happy to roll that shit up. That shit had stems and everything in it. I was happy to twist that. Stan Steezy, what up, man? Shit, man. We can definitely put one in the air. Definitely. Man, I come to the session like this. Where it's at? Where it's at? Pass. Pass. Hit me. I'm open. Let's see. Let's see. But for real though, I don't do blunts, man. It got to be a leaf. And I smoke any leaf. It went to where I was like picky what leaf I smoke. But as long as I can unroll that motherfucker and roll that motherfucker back up, I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that. I let my blunts match my budget. I let my blunts match my budget. How much for a pack of woods over there? Man, I'll tell you like this. Coming back from Atlanta, I'd be happy in Atlanta with the price of wood. Actually, North Carolina, I'd be happy with the packs of wood, prices of woods in North Carolina, all the way from Atlanta, all the way to Texas. The once I hit New Mexico and Arizona, the price of backwoods just skyrocket. Then once you hit Nevada, man, that's where backwoods is $10. Then once you hit California, a 5 pack of backwoods is like damn near $12. Now they like anywhere from $9 to $12. Man, when you been who is this month, man? When you been smoking backwoods for so motherfucking long, man, a rolling paper ain't gonna do shit but get you mad. When I'm coming back to the A, before the year is out. Before the year is out. Swishers did get hella skinny though. I remember when I was younger, the regular Swishers used to be fat, but they used to have. We used to smoke they was the matter of fact. The Swishers was the same size as the Garcia Vegas, and the Garcia Vegas was like they was cool. Man, the cheapest backwoods in America, the cheapest backwoods in America is in North Carolina. Yes, North Carolina. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. Hardy Warrior, what's up, man? Hey, I sent you my link too, Hardy. I sent you my link with my email and my Instagram. Please make use of them because I need you like a man. Need you like a motherfucker. Danny Carmen, what is it? Man, it had to be a green leaf Vega. Motherfucker come with a brown leaf Vega. We was like, ugh. Had to be a green leaf Garcia Vega. Yes, we did. We smoked them. Slime Skriller, what is it, man? Good looking on the sub. So Chris Williams say 12 cent on every gallon of gas for no reason. In Cali, we pay like 70 cents a gallon on gas. I'm telling you, the same way the blunts went up, the same way the price of blunts went up, gas went up. Like when I got to, like when we left Atlanta, well, like when I leave Florida and all them places, the gallon of gas is like it's respectable. It's respectable. And then when you get to Oklahoma, the price of gas is hella respectable. Hella respectable. Then when you get to Texas, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, but it's still respectable. Then you get to New Mexico, and you like, okay, okay, I see y'all mean a little business, right? Then when you get to Arizona, and then you hit Nevada, you like, damn, all right, man, this is just getting real. Then when you but when you get on the other side of Nevada, then you start seeing, ooh, $4 and better for gas. $4 and better. I bet you, and I bet you in Oklahoma right now, the price of gas is under $3. I bet you it's under $3. JC, what's happening, man? Does weed cost the same everywhere? Nah, man. It's different, man. Like out here, the standard is $10 a gram. But you go somewhere else, they paying $15 and $20 a gram for some top shelf. So it depends on the location. The IG is Dirty Weather. It's hella shit, man. You can Google my name. If you Google Dirty Weather, you're going to have SoundCloud come up. You're going to have Reverb Nation come up. You're going to have YouTube. You're going to have Twitter come up. Hella shit. Does Canada have better weed than the USA? I have no idea. I have never smoked no Washington weed, no Oregon weed, no Idaho weed. I ain't smoked none of that shit, let alone some Canadian. The only thing Canadian I think I came close to is they had some shit called Nade. And Nade was supposed to be sprayed with heroin spray, or it was, or they said it was Canadian bomb. I'm not sure which one it was. I know it was fire. Black 66 hit us with that late night story time. Man, ain't nobody hit me with a cash app or a super chat. Yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it because I'm tired. Have you ever heard of or seen anyone smoking a legit cigar in prison? Well, if you never heard it, let me tell you. When I came to the pen in 1998, we still had cigars in prison. You can buy cigars on the canteen list, or you can get a quarterly package from your folks with hella packs. You get the whole case of Garcia Vegas, like the little ones we used to smoke. You can get the whole case in your package. Then once they stopped tobacco and they stopped quarterly packages first. They started stop quarterly packages first and started making us go through a vendor, but they still had tobacco. And then once they stopped tobacco, that was a wrap. But we had like I had in my photo album. Damn man, that punk rock man. She got my prison photo album. But in my photo album, right, I used to smoke. Every time I smoked weed, I would take the cigar band and put like a date on it, and I had it in my photo album. So in my photo album, I had hella cigar bands. So I was smoking hella blunts my first like 4, 5 years in prison until they stopped tobacco. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man, them prison stories is cool, man, but I'm gonna be trying to limit them to like once a week, like Thursday and shit. Like Thursday. Other than that, man, I like going live, man, because it give you a chance to like really fuck with the people and let the people really see you. Because some motherfuckers ain't comfortable going live. Some motherfuckers are shy and shit. They'll be live. Look, they'll be live like this. Yeah, I'm just out here chilling and shit. I'm just out here, just late night and what's going on with y'all and shit. That's That's their life. Nah, man, we interacted in this thing. We interacted in this thing. Man, I had every kind of blunt you can get. But mainly, like when I was in the 90s, my favorite blunt was chocolate Philly. I went from green leaves to chocolate Phillies. And I used to stick on, and I religiously stick on my shit, chocolate Phillies. I remember one time though, I rolled a Philly blunt with a Philly Titan with a chocolate Philly on the other end and connected them. We used to smoke connector blunts. Connector blunts, yes. I just mentioned that song earlier, Jay John. Come on, man. You heard me earlier when I was like, when I said I was talking about getting money. I was like tripping off that thick bitch Dominique. I bust one quick while my celly sleep. That's what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about getting money. Talking about if my celly snore, I'm about to be mauling myself. What do you mean? What do you mean? But I can't remember where I was when I actually heard it because I've been fucking with Dre since California living. I don't even know if they make chocolate Phillies to be honest with you. I don't even know. I was chocolate Phillied out though. Romped out Nathaniel McDre. That's what's up. Man, they had the Phillies, the chocolate Phillies, but then they had the Philly Titans though. The Philly Titans was chunky. And we was smoking Bammer. We was smoking Bammer, so we had hell of that shit. Hell of that shit. We didn't even break the Bammer down. We just dumped it in the blunts like by the pile. Man, a blunt back then was like 50 cent. Like a Greenleaf Vega was 50 cent for the single. And then they had these Cristal Garcia Vegas that used to come in the tube. Cause I started a clique called Tam and Shanner back in the day. So the ones in the vial, we called them Tam and Shanner blunts. Tam and Shanner blunts. And that was like a supersized Garcia Vega Greenleaf. Man, he say salute from New Brick, New York. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. It's hella look. Y'all see this shit? I don't know if I could see how this wind is blowing. This wind is blowing like a motherfucker. But it's supposed to be like tomorrow or something. It's supposed to be like 80-mile-an-hour wind. So I'm like, shit. Grenaders. Man, the funnel leaf is okay. That's okay. I will say that, but the funnel leaf, you got to admit it, that shit is harsh. That funnel leaf is harsh. Oh yeah, Optimos was the other chunky one, but I wasn't with all that. Salute from New Mexico. See, New Mexico, I ain't never got a chance to really talk with nobody that been in New Mexico, but I've been through Albuquerque. In New Mexico, I went through Albuquerque. It's one more on the high on 44 or the 40 coming across the country. You hit Albuquerque right when you leave in Texas. When you leave in Texas, Albuquerque like the first big city that you hit. Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you, JC. I'm gonna tell you how you know I really been through New Mexico. Because every fucking time I've been through Albuquerque and everything around there, it always rains. It don't matter what time of the year it is. It's always raining in motherfucking New Mexico. I don't give a shit. Whoa, that's a new one. Eddie's Spaghetti. I almost said Eddie Spaghetti to be honest with you. If I start calling you that, man, you can't hold it against me. You just could say Dirty Weather and gave you a nickname, Eddie Spaghetti from Alaska. Now I won't forget you. Won't forget you, Eddie Spaghetti. Remember when Swisherello tobacco looked like cigarette tobacco? Nah, not really. 1882s on my mama, on my mama. See, I ain't said nothing about that. But when everybody was on Swishers, I was smoking 1882s and proud of it. Them was my motherfucker. I could show you a picture with me with a whole box of 1882s, proudly smoking them when everybody was like, them ain't cool. Them ain't cool. I was like, shit, man, 1882s do the thing. I had to buy them by the boxes, like not the packs. I had to buy 1882s by the boxes. Then they got them now. Like they phased out the 1882s, and that's what made the game leaf. Like the game leaf took over when the 1882s phased out. But now they got 1882s back, but shit, the game leaf already did their thing. Man, you're right. The 1882s started off as a 5 pack. Yes, they did. And I used to get the brown pack. Damn, Rick MJ 619. Rick MHG 619. That's what's up. So you knew. So if you knew, man, I hope you subscribe and I hope you hit that like button for me one time, por favor. Man, hey, look, it got to be a leaf. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It got to be a leaf. Because I done rolled up on people's circles and they got these little tiny ass blunts. Like little tiny ass blunts. They roll so precisely, so tight where when you hit that motherfucker, you hit that motherfucking blunt and your head starts shaking. Your head just start vibrating from hitting that motherfucker because it's rolled so damn tight. I hit that motherfucker. I'd be like, hey, yeah, I'm cool because when I bust out my blunt, motherfuckers get mad. Motherfuckers get mad. When I bust out my blunt, motherfuckers just start. Like you might look around and see them tap their blunt out like, yeah, shit, cause your shit is like, you know what I mean. But my shit here, man, and put that motherfucker out. They snuff they blunts out when I bust mine out, cause my blunts look like thumbs. They like extended thumbs. They at least or they at least middle fingers. They at least middle fingers. You say, have I ever slapped banging on wax? Of course, man. Of course, man. Do blunts throw off my wind when I hit the bag? Nah, hell nah, cause that's a zone, man. That's a zone. Like if you have a passion for it, it's a zone. So when I punch that punching bag, it's all about timing and being in that zone. I'm telling you, man. One day I'm gonna have to really like show it. But I'm pretty sure I know there's people out there better than me, but I know I'm exceptional. That's all I'm gonna say with that bag. Grande Loco, what is it? It say you on the West Coast with me, man. What's up, man? You know we up late night, late night. Yeah, Pyru love this slap though. Pyru love this slap. Let's see. Let's see who I missed. Mac Tay. Have you ever seen a square beat up someone who tested them? Hell, motherfucking yeah, I have. Hell yeah. I'll tell you this. Look, in the county jail, right? There was this light skinned nigga. This motherfucker was like, this motherfucker was like 6'6" easy and hella big. He was kind of fat, but he was still hella tall and just big. Man, this motherfucker. I was on a chain game with him one time, and we was walking. It was like he was dragging me, like we was walking, and he, man. Next thing you know, I'm in the cell, right? From my cell, I could see to outdoor rec. I could see out my window into the outdoor rec. I was sitting there reading the book one day, and I heard boom. When I looked out, that big ass light skinned nigga was on his back, and it was a little bitty dark skinned motherfucker. Dark skinned motherfucker. He wasn't no more. He wasn't no more than like 5'2", 5'2". But he had that big light skinned nigga on his back, like trying to wrap his legs around him, and he was just feeding him. Bing, bing, bing. He was rolling with him. Bing, bing, bing. Rolling with him. Bing, bing, bing. That big ass light skinned nigga couldn't do shit. So you mean to tell me, shit, that was David versus Goliath right there, and I seen it with my own eyes. So I know. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all see that shit? Whoa. Look, man. I got to go. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow, 9 o'clock. 30 weather.